I put this on the Great Notion Brewing pregame, and I want to throw it at you because you weren't in quite yet.
Yeah.
I golfed yesterday. Nobody cares about your golf game. I was leaving, just said good round to my boys.
Yeah.
Packing up.
Good round.
Okay. Perfect weather. I mean, my God. Everybody romanticizes baseball. I'll just say this. I think golf is more romantic than baseball.
Oh, I'm 100% in agreement with that.
Yes.
When you get nice days or like twilight or early morning rounds, the weather's good, it's warm.
It was perfect,
You
dude.
can't beat it, man.
Especially if
wind.
you get on towards like where like the furthest spot from the clubhouse and it's kind of remote and it's just your group there kind of on a
quiet.
green or a tee box with a view.
Yes.
Can't hear much. Oh, it's great.
I think it's more romantic. That's my hot sports take from the weekend. So I'm leaving. I'm loading up, getting ready to go. I had the last 6 minutes of the Wolf game. I got to go home and watch. So I'm getting up. I'm trying to get ready. And this guy comes up. Looks like he's not housed, but might be a little buzzed.
Okay, he's got a few pops.
Just nobody says anything to him. And he goes, "Woo, anybody else get a hole in one today?"
Oh, guy's feeling it.
And I was like, "No, did you?" Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to ask him that question. Tell me about the shot. What club was it? What hole was it?
I didn't ask. I didn't ask the club and all that. I was just like, "What hole?" And he's like, 2. And I was like, "Already done that."
Yeah, been there, done that.
You're 10 years too late there, bud.
Already aced that hole. I immediately would have walked in and said, "Buy me a drink."
Well, he said
these are the rules.
He literally turned and goes, "I'd buy you a drink. Your bar's closed." Hole in one.
That guy's peaked. That guy's peaked in adult life right there.
Yeah,
waiting
but
for that moment. He's got his moment, the celebration.
You're unsolicited. Tell other people.
No, I would never be that
that you
guy.
got hole in one guy.
I would never be that guy. But that guy, I'm not surprised that some people are because you wait a long time for that and you finally get it. I guarantee
He
you
didn't look old enough to say he's waited a long time for this.
Anybody who plays golf with any regularity has waited a long time for one.
All right.
I don't think you have to be that old to do it, but I guarantee you that guy had an early morning round. Earlier in the day round where you're just like, I'm not leaving today. You call your wife, like, I'm going to be here for a while.
Oh, he's just been there all day
What
drinking.
time's the bar close? I'm going to be here until the bar closes.
It's very possible.
Beautiful day out on the patio. They
Yeah.
got TVs in there. I know the course you're talking about. It's a good little hangout spot. You can get some stuff done down there, and I don't blame them at all for doing that.
Well, I was wondering, I don't mean to say this at you in like poking the bear, but if you got this, I just was envisioning if you got one, I don't think you'd be that guy.
That wouldn't be. In years previous, maybe I would be that guy. Like party dirt, maybe would be that. If I got a hole in one at the age of 27.
He was somewhere between the age of 26 to 34.
Yeah, that's slightly younger than me, and I got
hard to gauge, but I think it was the wheelhouse.
I've just am at the point now where I got a kid at home, and it's like I can't go home like that.
You're like, you're taking care
Hey,
of
babe,
everybody.
let me go golfing all day, and then, by the way, let me get absolutely blacked out and then stumble my way into the front door. That'll be received well in the door.
I'll walk into the bar. Everybody that's in the bar at the time gets one, and then
Who wants a cocktail? Who wants a beer? Okay, I'll see
then
you
I'm
later.
out of there.
And then I'm out.
You guys know my policy.
Yeah, you didn't buy any drinks when you got a hole in one.
It's the dumbest rule in your stupid sport
So
that's ever been
controversial.
created.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I am not one to thumb my nose at the golf gods, though, who allowed me to have one if I ever get
They
one.
have graced
Sure,
you.
yeah.
They have
And
blessed
so-
you.
What have they given you? I bet you they've taken more from you than they've given you.
Well, that's the whole point. They finally give you something.
finally
you gotta,
gave you
you gotta give
something.
them. You got to sacrifice something to them.
Can't thumb your nose at them at
That's
that
right.
point.
I thumbed my nose at them. Screw them. Golf god. What kind of god is that? Didn't break that putt in for me, did you?
No.
Vengeful God.
No, they did. It is a
Why
very
did it kick
vengeful
left?
guy.
You should have kicked right. You kicked left, it went out.
I had the right read on that bitch. Why didn't it go in?
That's not a loving god.
No, it is not.
The golf god's an evil god if it exists.
We got a bit of an Old Testament God in golf.
Oh,
you know,
you
it's
damn
one of
right
those.
we do.
We're getting aggressive out here. Like, whoa, okay.
What, do you want me to come down with stone tablets off that mountain? What are we doing, God? Let's get out of
How
here.
the RNA operates
You
sometimes.
want me to buy the drinks? I'm the one to hit the shot.
Yeah,
I should be getting the drinks.
If you put me in like single no kid dirt phase of my life and I get a hole in one, I'm probably that
Dirt's
guy.
having a day.
Now, I'm not walking up to random people being like,
No.
"Oh, I got a hole." I wouldn't do that, but I would have fun.
My theory is
It would be a long day and a long night.
at some point
We're not going home.
150 years
Somebody
ago
call me an Uber.
in Scotland, somebody got a hole in one at St. Andrew. And what happened was everybody bought him around because that was customary fashion back then. And he was so blacked out, he went, "Actually, around's on me." And he bought around, and some poor sap walked out of that and went, That's the new rule. They buy it for
That's
us.
the rule.
And they switched it on us
You
because
lucky
there's
bastard.
no way that's the way it's always been.
Yeah, P1 Shade said, I golfed yesterday, and let me tell you, the worst thing that can happen is getting paired with the slowest pairing who are also terrible and taking a cart. I was screaming in my mind, pace of play, pace of play. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you ruin a weekend golf round.
Yes.
Be ready to play. Pace of play is an epidemic in this country.
We had a group.
It needs to be addressed.
We had a group in front of us that was so slow that half the group told us to go and the other half of the group refused to let us go.
They just kept playing.
So they were internally fighting about whether we should pass them or not on the back nine. We ended up not, but man, we should have.
I think in order to golf regularly, this is like the Swag's driver's test take. Like every 10 years, you got to go retake the test. You should be forced to take a class. Like you need a golf card that you have to pass a class for. You need to understand the ruling, what the expectations are, how long each hole should take, because it ruins it for everybody. And one slow group throws the entire day out of whack for a golf course.
Agree.
And you only got one marshalist driving around trying to keep your pace of play ready to go. It kills it for everybody.
Well, that's about all I have from the weekend shenanigans. The birthday party was pretty smooth. 2 hours. 2-hour birthday parties.
That's how you got to do it. Nice, tight, quick.
Telling you.
Get them in, get them out.
Get them in, get them out.
Here's your cupcake, here's your cake.
It's like a soccer match.
Yeah.
There's no overtime.
No.
It's a draw.
If it's a draw, it's a draw.
If it's a draw, you're happy. Most of the time, you're going to lose.
Yeah, most of the time, it's an L right there.
Kid sneezed on your television controller. There's crap in the toilet.
Get those Lysol wipes out, okay?
Yeah, exactly. You're having to do a lot more cleaning. If it's a draw.
Dump in here, man.
It's not a baseball game.
Yeah. Why did you use so much toilet paper?
Couldn't get the 27th out.
Exactly. Be happy with a draw if you have a birthday party for children. That's as best as you can hope.